Hey crew, it's Bit. And I'm back on another reaction video. This one slipped by me, but my boy Chris was looking out. We're gonna got Dax The Abyss. Let's dig in and see what's up. What is life? The struggle, that is life.
Everything I did, I always gave it my best. I don't know if anyone relates, but the feeling that I get is like a truck sitting on my chest. Wondering how much do I got left? My last call, my last step. I'm not gonna wait just to see what's next. I go hard cause today could be my last breath. We do life and we can't relive it.
That's the truth. You get one shot.
We only get one chance. If you blink, then you might just miss it. Many people come and go, they all just visit. Don't ever expect nothing different. Just listen as I paint this image that you'll all revisit. Yeah, my glass half empty, but I still might sip. But I was traumatized. What would you have said when you was looking in my mama's eyes? Nothing. Yeah, I might have said I was okay, but I probably lied. So this pain is how I harmonize. Make an impact, that's what I personify. And yes, I'm making music that you cannot just define by the numbers on my Spotify. All of this pain, I just wanna be happy. Mom almost died the same day that she had me. Driving to the hospital, she swerved and crashed badly. Doctor said I was a miracle while looking at my daddy. I was 0 when I first dodged death. I was 6 when the devil told me watch my step. Couldn't sleep, I was scared to go inside my bed. Fighting demons, I was hearing things inside my head. So back to the doctor, he didn't have a diagnosis. So my whole damn life I felt lost while fighting psychosis.
Bad enough you gotta fight yourself, but then everybody denies that it's even happening, right?
Talking to myself, hoping nobody would notice. Mom said pray every time I heard the voices. Life or death every day, I swear I made choices. Knife in my hand, trying not to lose focus. Playing basketball religiously to drown out the noises, man. Let me explain that, it's like laying on train tracks. Grabbing guns, contemplating blowing your brain back. Eyes closed shut, watching everything fade black. People stepping over you, you feel like a placemat. Fuck, and let me make it clear. God is the only one that I've ever feared. But you start to get paranoid and look over your shoulder when these people have been hurting you for so many years. So I had to escape. If you listening, I know that you relate.
This is great. This is great. This is great. He's talking about the darkness and fighting the darkness and doing what you can to overcome it, because the darkness can be overwhelming and it's hard to just keep fucking walking sometimes. It is hard to just make one more step. I understand that. Yeah, y'all know. Some of y'all know. Some of y'all don't know. But I am a survivor. I ate a gun barrel. I pulled the trigger 3 times and it did not fire. I'm blessed beyond all measure that I am even still here. So when I talk about these things, I am not talking to somebody who ain't got no clue. I have tasted the gunmetal, held it between my teeth.
Is that feeling that you get like your life and existence was all just one big mistake? I felt trapped and I couldn't find space. I went and got lost in the things I'd create. Ever since I was a kid, people hated and they judged everything that I did. So I went into my mind and created the abyss. Man, I swear I did. How the hell y'all think I make all these hits? It's cause I've been broken, beaten, dragged, laughed at, scorned, burned, and kicked. So I get to reach in this endless pit of hurt and pain from all that shit. And that's the only reason that you people come here. Oh, for God's sake, even know that Dax exists. This is how it feels to drown. This is how it looks when you lost and you can't be found.
Hey, wrong, you are found. But, yes, I love it. I love this. I love that. Right? Wow. Wow. So much pain has brought so much light, though. Like, that's the point of the pain, is so that you can learn from it. It sucks, right? We've talked about my shit. We're not gonna talk about my shit, but scorned, burned, kicked, so I could reach into this endless pit and show somebody else that somebody can survive it. Somebody can come out the other side of it. Somebody still wants to be a light on the other side of it, and Dax does. Dax wants to be a light. He is being a light. He is being a light to enormous sections of the globe, right? His outreach in Africa is amazing. The way that he reaches out to other peoples from his home, right? He's not, I'm pretty sure he's part Nigerian and part Canadian. I'm not positive, but like he's still reaching out to all of Africa and getting them involved and lifting themselves up through social media too. And that's an amazing thing to watch him do. That is him using his lessons for light. To me, that's what I see when like I see growth in it. I know it's hard going through it. Going through the pain fucking sucks.
that's gone, burned and kicked. So I get to reach in this endless pit of hurt and pain from all that shit. And that's the only reason that you people come here. Oh, for God's sake, even know that Dax exists. This is how it feels to drown. This is how it looks when you lost and you can't be found. The Abyss was a place I'd visit, but I went so much that I'm gone and I'm stuck here now. This is not music, this is not dope. This is me begging y'all to throw me a rope so I can try to climb at the place where I came in my life when I spiraled and first lost hope. Let me explain. I've been Dax so long, I get PTSD when somebody says my real name. But I guess that's the price you pay. I didn't want it to be like this.
Bruh. I have been Pitt for almost my entire life. Like, nobody that knows me, other than my wife who calls me Bae, and my children who call me Daddy, nobody other than my parents call me by Jeremy anymore. And that's always been a thing for me. It's always been a thing for me, but I've never clicked like that before. Like, yeah, wow. Wow. That's a shadow I'm going to have to dig into, yo. Wow. What? Thank you, Dax, for shining a light for me in my own journey. I thank you for that. Wow.
But I guess it is what it is. Inside the abyss.
Alright, y'all make sure y'all get back over to Dax's page. Give him a like, share, and a sub. Throw him a comment. Let him know you appreciate what he's doing. I sure do. He's out there shining the light even if he can't see it himself sometimes. I really hope that this is an artistic expression and that he is in a better place now than he is when he writes. Because if not, then I'm praying for him extra then. That was great. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. Y'all know me. The more I stop it, the more I like it. And I stopped it a good bit. And I loved it. Like, Dax is hard to stop because his flow is so smooth that it just goes from one talking point into another. And you're like, I'm going to wait for this talking point to end before I stop it. And then you don't stop it. And so I wanted to stop it a lot more than I actually did. This was great. And it helped me find something about me that I'm going to have to explore. And that's always great. Like, the more I can learn about me, the better. And so that was great. I loved it. Thank you, Dax. Y'all make sure y'all get back over to Dax's page. Give him a like, share, and a sub. Throw him a comment and let him know you appreciate what he's doing. To the crew, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me. Like, I'm thrown off. I love you. You're perfect, total, and complete just the way that you are. And this has been pittstake. Peace.